Indian contract MCQ objectives questions. Question first. Which of these parties cannot demand performance of the promise? Answer was D. Stranger to the contract. Next. If a new contract is substituted in a place of the existing contract is called. Answer was C. Innovation. Next, the phrase quantum merit literally means. Answer was A. As much as earned. Next. Damages award to the compensate the injured party for the actual amount of the loss suffered by him for branch of the contract are called. Answer was A. Generally ordinary damages. Next, a finder of lost good is a. Answer was daily. Next, which of the following is essential ingredient of the contract of alimentary? Answer was D. All of the above. Next. When the goods are delivered by one to the another by the way security for the money board, then it is a technically known as. Answer was FINU. Next, how agency is created? Answer was D. All of this above. Next, the delivery of the goods by the one person to the another as the security for the payment of the debt is called. Answer was B. Pledge. Next, an agreement enforceable by law is. Answer was A. Promising. Next, a contract is the combination of the two elements. Answer was B. An agreement and obligation. Next, a proposal when accepted become a. Answer was A. Promising. Next, a void agreement is one which is. Answer was D. Not enforceable in a law. Next, agreement which are not the contract. Answer was C. An agreement for the watching cinema. Which one is correct? Answer was D. Both A and C. Next, an agreement which of the enforceable by law at the option of the party. Answer was D. Viable contract. Next, which of the following is a false and offer? Answer was B. Can be vague. Answer was next. An offer may be lapsed by. Answer was D. All of the above. Next, which of the following is a false and acceptance? Answer was D. May be the prism for the silence of free. Next, in case of the illegal agreement, the collateral agreements are. Answer was B. Void. Next, an offer by the post may be the accepted by. Answer was A. Post. Next, an offer is made only when. Answer was B. Later reach the offering. Next, which of the following is a true? Answer was A. Consideration must result in benefit to the both party. Next, which of the following statement is false in the respect of the consideration? Answer was C. Must be illusionary. Next, which of the following is a true? Answer was C. There can be the stranger to the contract and the consideration. Next, consideration is a simple term means. Answer was B. Something in return. Next, which of the following statement is a false? Answer was B. A verbal promise to the pay a time where debt is valid. Next, a guarantee's promise can. Answer was B. Not be then enforced. Next, ordinary a minor agreement is. Answer was A. Void ab initio. Next, a minor liability for the necessaries supplied to him. Answer was B. Is against only minor property. Next, which of the following statement is not true about the minor position in a firm? Answer was C. He can be admit only the benefits. Next, which of the following statement is true? Answer was D. A person who is usually of the sound mind cannot enter into the contract when he is of the unsounded mind. Next, when the consent of the both the parties is given by the mistake, the contract is. Answer was A. Void. Next, the contract is void on account of the bilateral mistake of fact, but if there is a mistake of only one party, then contract is be valid. Next, a contract made by mistake about the Indian law. Answer was B. Valid. Next, a contract made by the mistake about the some foreign law is. Answer was A. Void. A mistake as to law not in force in India has the effect as answer was a mistake of the fact. Next, in case of the innocent misrepresentation, answer was B. Contract become voidable and damages are not payable. Next, in case of the willful misrepresentation or the fraud, answer was A. Contract become voidable and damages are payable. Next, consent is not said to be the free when it is caused by. Answer was D, all of above. Next, when the consent of the party obtained by the fraud, the contract is service be voidable. Next, moral pressure is involved in case of service be unity influence. Next, which of the following statement is true? Answer was C. Ignorance of the law is no excuse. An agreement is void if it is obsessed to the public policy. Which of the following is not covered under the heads of the public policy? Answer was D. Contract to do impossible acts. Next, wagering means. Answer was A. Betting. Next, an agreement in restraint of the marriage, i.e., agreement preventing a person from marrying is. Answer was voidable. Next, an agreement is restraint of the marriage is valid in case of the following person. Answer is A minor. Next, in India, waging agreement are void except in. Answer was B Mumbai. If any party has received any benefits under the contract from the other party, he must restore or make compensation to the other party. It is the case if. Answer was B registrations. Next, the basic of the quasi-contractual relation is the answer was C. Provision contained in Section 10 of the Contract Act. Next, a contingent contract is answer was C. Valid. Next, a contract is said to be the discharged or terminated. Answer was A. When the rights or obligation are complicated. Next, which is not the mode of the discharge of the contract. Answer was D. Injunctions. Next, a person find certain goods belonging to the some other person in such case the finder. Answer was D. Both B and C. Next, if a contract the time lapse and if the parties fails to the perform the contract within the specified time the contract become. Answer was A. Voidable. Next, change in the one more the important terms in a contract. It is the case of answer D. Alternation. Next, in both the case, devolution of the joint liabilities in a devolution of the joint rights. If a promisor dies, who will perform on the behalf of him? Answer was C. Both A and B. Next, contract which is impossible to the perform is. Answer was B. Void. Next, a party entitled to the rescind the contract lost the remedy where. Answer was D. All of the above. Next, the special damages, i.e., the damages which arise due to the some special or unusual circumstances. Answer was C. Cannot be the claimed as a matter of the right. Thanks for the watching.